Welcome, dear students. In the picture, we can see a full chalk, and in this picture, we can see three pieces of full chalk, three pieces of full chalks. Okay, now in this picture, we can see three pieces of full chalk and a half chalk and a half chalk. That means out of 2, this part is 1. If we divide a chalk into 2 pieces, and this part is 1 part out of 2 parts. Okay, in this picture, we can see an apple divided into 2 parts, 2 equal parts. Each part contains 1 out of 2. And this part is also contains 1 out of 2, that means half part. 2 half parts make a full part, and here we can see a full tomato and a half tomato. That means 2 out of 2, this part is 1, and it's a full tomato. That means we have got a fraction 1 integer 1 by 2. 1 integer 1 by 2. Here integer means a full number, a full things, a full part, a full things. And here out of 2, this part is 1. That means a half part. Okay, in this picture we can see 2 equal a part of a Malta. Here 2 part out of 2 part, this part is 1, and here total 2 part and this part is 1. That means half part and half part. And in this flower there are 2 petals, 5 petals, total 5 petals, and this part is 1 1 by 5 part, and this petal is 1 by 5 part. Similarly, this petal is 1 by 5 part, and this petal is 1 by 5 part, and at last this petal or last petal is 1 part out of 5 parts. Okay, here it's a pomegranate and it has been divided into 2 parts, and this part is 1 part out of 2 parts. So we can get a fraction 1 out of 2, that means 1 by 2, or it's a half part. And here we have divided it in 8 parts. It's a card, and each part is 1 by 8, 1 by 8, 1 by 8, 1 by 8. All are 1 by 8 parts. And here this card is divided into 3 parts, and this part is 1 out of 3, and this part is also 1 out of 3, and this part is also 1 out of 3, and it's a full banana and it's a half of banana. So we can write here 1 full or integer, 1 integer, and here half part. So we have got 1 integer 1 by 2 as a fraction. Okay, in the next image, next photo, we can see 2 full bananas. That means 2 integer, and this banana is a half of banana. So we have got 2 integer 1 by 2. Okay, next we have divided an apple into 4 parts. Each parts contain 1 out of 4, 1 out of 4, and this part is 1 out of 4, and this part is also 1 out of 4. So if we add all these parts, we may got 4 out of 4. 4 parts out of 4 parts. That means we have got 1 apple. And look at this 4 or black 4, its numerator, and here down is denominator. If we divide numerator by denominator, we can get 1. So the value of 4 out of 4 or 4 by 4 is 1. Here we have divided a tomato into two parts. Out of two parts, this part is 1, and here also out of two parts, this part is 1. Both are half. In this umbrella, there are 8 colors. That means this umbrella has divided into 8 parts. Each color contains 1 out of 8 color, 1 out of 8 part. And here also 1 out of 8 part, 1 by 8. Each will be 1 by 8. So each part will be 1 out of 8. 1 out of 8 parts. Next, here we can see 4 full cauliflowers. So it one full cauliflower, similarly like one full and one full. That means 4 full, 4 integer, 4 full parts. That means 4 integer, and it's a half cauliflower. So we have got the fraction 4 integer 1 by 2. 4 integer 1 by 2. Here we can see 2 integer, 2 full part and a half part. 2 full parts and a half part. So we have got the fraction. We can write 2 integer 1 by 2. 2 integer 1 by 2. Next, here we can see a full and here we can see a half. So we can write 1 integer 1 by 2. 1 integer 1 by 2. Here potato, we can see 4 full potatoes. 1, here 1, 1 and 1. So these 4 are integer, full, and here half potato. So we have got the fraction 4 integer 1 by 2. Similarly, we have got here 1, 1 and 1 as integer. That means integer is 3 and fraction is 1 by 2. So we have got the fraction 3 integer 1 by 2. Next, in this image, we have seen a full apple and a half apple and a cake. 1 out of 4 has been eaten and 1 out of 4, 1 out of 4 or 1 out of 4. Total 3 out of 4 is containing here, remaining here. So all this part is called fraction. Here a circle is divided into 8 parts, 8 equal parts. All parts are equal. So we can say fraction is divided into 2 parts. Here fraction is divided at first or mainly into 2 parts, That means common fraction and decimal fraction. And again common fraction is divided into 3 parts. Proper fraction, sorry, here spelling mistake. Proper, it will be P. Proper fraction, improper fraction and mixed fraction. So we can say again, fraction is mainly divided into 2 parts, common fraction and decimal fraction. Decimal fraction has no category and common fraction is divided or divided into three categories. That means proper fraction, improper fraction, and mixed fraction. What's proper fraction? Here, numerator will be smaller, and in improper fraction, numerator will be greater. And in mixed fraction, we get in left side an integer. That means a full number. It may be 1 or 7 or 10. It will be a full number or integer. So we can say the fraction contains a smaller number in numerator will be proper fraction, and the fraction contains a greater number in numerator is called improper fraction, and the fraction which has an integer is called a mixed fraction. And decimal fraction is very easy. It has only just a point or decimal or dot. So it's called decimal fraction, and decimal fraction contains no category. Okay. Here we can see a fraction, and this 3 is full, or we can say this full part as integer. So here 3 is integer, and 1 is numerator here, and this down part 2 is called denominator here. So upper part is called numerator, and down part or lower part is called denominator. So it will be numerator and it will be denominator, and this full part is called integer. So we will convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. We will convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. Okay. To do this, we will write down same number in as denominator will be same. Here denominator is 2, so our denominator will be 2, same. But what will be numerator here? We will multiply this integer and denominator, multiply. If we multiply, we can get 6, and then we will add to the result of multiplication, or here that means 6 added by 1, that means 6 plus 1, it will be 7. Okay. So we have got improper fraction as 7 by 2. Similarly, we will again convert improper fraction into mixed fraction by dividing these two numbers. That means we will divide 7 by 2. Okay, if we divide 7 by 2, we can get here 3. 3 2s are 6. If we subtract, we can get 1, and this 1 will be here numerator, and here denominator 2, and same will be denominator 2. Here denominator 2, and it also will be denominator 2. Denominator will not be changed. Okay, so we have got our mixed fraction here, 3 integer 1 by 2. 3 integer 1 by 2. Improper fraction to decimal fraction. We will convert improper fraction into decimal fraction by using division process, division method. If we divide 7 by 2, we can get here 3 times of 2. 3 2s are 6. If we subtract, we can get 1, and 1 is not possible to divide by 2. So we will take here a decimal or dot, so, and here we will take a 0. So it will be 10, and 10 is divisible by 2. That means we will get here 5. 5 2s are 10. Our difference is 0, and we have got our decimal fraction here 3.5. 3.5 is the decimal fraction of the improper fraction 7 by 2. In this way, we can convert some fractions into another fractions, and we can learn fraction very easily. No more today. Thank you very much.